Dear students, today let's learn phrases, idioms, and some proverbs. And I bet that these phrases and idioms must enthrall you, must enrapture you. It will leave you in an aura of exaltation, exuberance. You will be happy. And after you go through all these idioms and phrases I have prepared, you will be much more interested to know more and more. So why phrases and idioms? I have already mentioned before. As you know, words are the building block of language, and some scholars say that we use language to conceal our falsehood or lie. I would say that we use language to reveal the truth of what we say. Today I prepared 17 or 18 phrases and idioms. These are all new and fascinating idioms. I'm sure, I bet that you will be in the seventh heaven and it will give you immense pleasure. Watch this video, remember, repeat 3 times for 3 days and write and talk with your friends and write in examinations, write in your workplace and see the miraculous effects. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Zero in on my idioms. Idioms to ignite illumination. Dear word lovers, as you know, scholars, linguists, grammarians all give emphasis on building vocabularies. It is my research that a 10-year-old born in an English family knows 20,000 words. When he was 4 years old, he started learning words and words and words, and by the time he reaches 10, he knows 20,000 words. And words, phrases and idioms are much more necessary in order to embellish your language. Suppose somebody told that he died. It sounds not so good, so one used one circumlocution, he passed away. So my dear students, I prepared one video containing some phrases and idioms, nice phrases and idioms that must, I'm sure, entrance you. So watch it mindfully and give your full attention. Zero in on my phrases and idioms. Dear students, be all eyes and ears to the phrases and idioms I am just teaching you now. Number 1, doughnuts to doughnuts, that means to assure or be certain. Example, it is doughnuts to doughnuts that building vocabulary is the royal road to communication. 2, do's and don'ts, that means rules. We must meekly obey the do's and don'ts of the front story. 3, din and bustle, meaning noise. The terrain is full of din and bustle, or our school is ideally situated away from the din and bustle of the town. Slow work, delay the progress. Example, lack of creativity plus zeal, slow works, progress in education. 5, the 3 R's, that means the basic, the ABC, that means reading, writing and arithmetic. In short, that is reading, writing RITING, arithmetic RITHMATIC. He is blind to the 3 R's of education. 6, be gathered to one's fathers, that means to die. He was gathered to his fathers. 7, shuffle of this mortal coil, that means die. It's from Shakespeare's Hamlet. He shuffled of this mortal coil and freed himself. 8, come rain or shine, it means no matter what, I will call on him come rain or shine. 9. On tenter hooks, that means nervous or worried. I'm on tenter hooks waiting for him. 10. Keep your mouth, that means keep your mouth stop. Keep your mouth, the brainstorming is going on. On the outs or at outs, that means in disagreements or in disputes. I'm outs with him because he's a sore head. Zero in on, that means pay or direct one's attention, and it is also called home in on. Progressive students zero in on their studies. 13. X out, put across the line to indicate something as wrong. X out the mistake in the sentence. 14. In sackcloth and ashes, that means in sorrow. He is in sackcloth and ashes because his fiancée passed away last night. 15. Play possum, that means feign ignorance. The criminal played possum during the interrogation. 16. A white elephant, something very expensive to afford. The television he had was a white elephant for him. 17. Beard the lion in his own den, challenge someone on his own grounds. He had to beard the lion in his own den. 18. It takes a village to raise a child. People's participation or involvement. This is a nice proverb that symbolizes cooperativeness.